Hello Pisces and welcome to Providence. My name is KK and this is your general weekly reading for the week commencing the 19th of July 2020. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all very well. Once again, this is for the Pisces collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs of Pisces, as well as the cross watchers. Everyone is most welcome here. And as always, please be reminded that this is a general weekly reading and to only take what resonates with you and to leave the rest for somebody else out there in the collective Pisces. There we are. All right. The Two of Wands is where we start your weekly reading. And the Two of Wands is a card about future planning. You can see the progress that's happening in your life at the moment. You need to make decisions about your future. You need to discover what your pathways, your options, the opportunities that you want to bring into your future are. Here you are surveying your land, your kingdom, your queendom, whatever that may be. You're holding the globe, the world, in your hand, and you're holding onto a wand, suggesting decisions that need to be made about your future at the moment. Really serious future planning, thinking for that long-term result. Let us get all the cards on the deck for you, Pisces. We'll find out what this future planning is all about. What do you want to bring in to your future? The Hermit card is the card at the bottom of the deck this week. Sorry, I've just got a bit of a glare on the card. There you go. And this is the Virgo card, Pisces, if that resonates with anybody out there. But the Hermit card is a card about soul searching. It's a card about seeking your own inner guidance, your own inner wisdom. You might just be doing a check-in, but it's certainly a week about introspection, reflection, because I think you're doing this future planning. You're really serious about bringing in the good stuff, I guess, into your future. So you just want to check that you're in harmony and alignment with yourself. Is this the right path for you, so to speak? All those things this week. So not such a bad energy to have with you at all this week. What is crossing you this week? The Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is the quickest moving knight in the tarot. The Knight of Swords comes charging in with ambition. This is action orientated. Knight of Swords is driven to succeed, fast thinking, fast acting, charging into all situations. I feel that you know this Knight of Swords, and if you do, it is going to be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarian. And I feel that they're bringing this, they're revving you up a bit into your future. Or they're certainly giving you, ambitions. They're helping you express what action and adventure that you want to bring in to your life in the future. But I have a feeling, as I said, that you know this person, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarian. I feel that they're really almost like your cheer squad this week, cheering you on to be ambitious, to be driven to succeed, to be fast thinking, fast acting, charging into your future. When perhaps you're taking a little bit more of a gentler approach, Pisces, this person's sort of in the background, kind of revving you up in a good way. Get a move on. This is why you're thinking about your future. The Ace of Pentacles is in your past position. Like all the aces, they are the gifts from the universe. Whether it's been something you have been co-creating or something that's happening in divine timing, the universe has handed you the gift of the Ace of Pentacles, which speaks about new financial and career opportunities becoming available to you. This is the manifestation of abundance. This is happening in the past position, but I think this is why you're planning for your future. This has happened. So there has been some financial opportunity. I really feel that it's in the way of a new job or a pay rise, a promotion, a bonus. It's something like that. It was the manifestation of abundance in your life, but this has brought you into this Two of Wands, planning for your future. You probably don't want to go out and splurge it all. You want to be a little bit wise with the money. save some for a rainy day. Perhaps there's big purchases that you need to make, you know, a house, a car, things like that. So really sort of taking your time, and you've got this Nine of Swords kind of urging you on, I guess, in in a very kind, supportive way. I'm giggling because I just have this sense at the moment, Pisces, you're really trying to be very sensible about these plans for your future. And here's the Knight of Swords, just, you know, not that they don't want you to be sensible, but yeah, let's go do this, let's go do that. How about over here? How about over there? You know, that's that energy of the Knight of Swords. We've got the Six of Wands in your grounding position this week, Pisces, and this is the Victory card. This is about progress in your life, expansion in your life. This is about your self-confidence being sky high. You're wearing the laurel of victory on your head. You're riding your steed down the main street and everyone's come out to cheer you on. Maybe the Knight of Swords is there as well. Look, it's probably, you know, you're not probably processing down the main street on your horse. It's great if you are. But this is a card about victory. It's also a card about public recognition. So somebody has absolutely singled you out and acknowledged, you know, what a wonderful contribution, what progress you've made, how successful you are, whatever the case may be. That's why I think it's tied up to this Ace of Pentacles. I think there has been this career or change or a financial bonus or something that has come. This was the public recognition. Yeah? You're very successful at the moment, Pisces. Again, this is why you're planning for the future. This Hermit up here isn't a bad energy at all this week, because I think you are trying to be really sensible and just check in with yourself. Am I, you know, is this path I'm going down? Is this the right path for me into my future? It's not something you often consider, Pisces. I'm not saying that you're flippant or superficial or anything like that, but you are very go with the flow. But now you're being a little bit more strategic, I guess, about your future. The Ace of Wands. So you've got two aces on the deck, Pisces. Another gift from the universe. And the Ace of Wands is the gift of inspiration. It's the gift of new beginnings. It's the gift of being able to see potential in yourself and in others and in situations and turning that into something very, very successful. It's the power of creating new beginnings that are going to be successful for you. And I always see the leaves here on the Ace of Wands as little embers, sparks of inspiration, sparks of potential, sparks of new beginnings. This is about creating beginnings from inspiration that are going to be very, very successful for you. Wow. Pisces. The Nine of Swords is the outcome. Oh, you're just overwhelmed by all of this, I think. The Nine of Swords is known as the Nightmare card. It is a card about anxiety. It is a card about having some worries, concerns that are keeping you up at night. Look, sometimes this is a card that would signify some more severe mental health concerns. And if that is the case for anybody out there, please seek some professional advice, as there are many tools and resources available to you, and we don't want anyone to be in that position. But for everybody else, this is a sleepless night. I think you're a little bit overwhelmed by all of this. The future, not that the future's scary, I think the future is bright, and I think that is what is concerning you, Pisces. Your future is so bright. Look, this is going to be a sleepless night. I'm not heavily picking up on the Nine of Swords energy, I must admit, but that's not to say there aren't a few little anxieties creeping around in your mind late at night, staring at the ceiling. Can't sleep, can't switch the mind off. It's that sort of energy, that I'm picking up on, which, I mean, I can say don't do, but of course you're going to do, Pisces. So there's nothing I can do to stop you, but I don't feel it's that heavy Nine of Swords energy that you sometimes, I do pick up on. It's not that at all. I just think the future is so bright. You're a little bit startled almost by it. You know, what could go wrong? All those things that could go wrong, Pisces. You know, you're a little bit like Virgo in that way of, you know, a little bit of worry is like mental exercise for you, Pisces. As always, I like to take one final message just to summarize the weekly readings for you. But if you are resonating with this, by all means, please give the video a like. Feel free to leave a comment if you would like to. And if you haven't already, please consider clicking that subscribe button below the video, as I do have ongoing weekly readings available for everybody. Let's get that final message out for you. All right. Horse spirit, the number 33. I don't often see horse spirit. It's quite a beautiful card. But the message horse spirit brings is freedom is yours. And I think, you know, this is what is evolving for you. You are becoming more free. Let us see what other messages horse spirit has for you this week, Pisces. When horse spirit appears, you are gifted with the spirit of movement and freedom. It is a time for travel and adventure, whether that means a trip somewhere or taking a different type of journey, one of freedom, of choice. Horse spirit reminds you that no matter the circumstances, you have free will and choices that can take you far away to a better place, a better situation, a better state of being. For there is no one but you to rein in the will to make a different decision. You are capable of making powerful choices that will affect you for a long time to come. Horses are social animals and known to be a friend to mankind, willing to carry us forward when we need help. Horse spirit reminds you that help will be available to you whenever you need it, and companions will be by your side wherever you choose to go, whatever direction you choose to travel. Life is an adventure, and horse spirit wants you to know that whatever choices you make, you have the great universe within, invisible yet holding you up and always walking by your side. Make a move and enjoy the freedom of letting go of the need to control. I will leave you with that as the final message of the week, Pisces. I wish you a wonderful week ahead, and I do look forward to seeing you next week. Until then, from me to you, much love and light. Bye-bye.